Hey guys, welcome to the second week of your American government class. So, we're doing the math. We're a short 34 weeks away from graduation, which is amazing. So what we're going to do this morning is we're going to take a look through what's going on. My main goal for you guys this week is for you to get used to your government class. That's the biggie, right? So at the end of this week, you should have a good feel for how the flow of the course goes. I realize that we're not getting into any real government kind of stuff this week. That's okay. I want you to learn more about me. I want you to learn more about how this course flows and how it works. And if we do those things this week, then everything else is just fine. So let's go take a look at what's going on. Alright, so when you first go into your course list, one of the things I want to show you is underneath the title of your courses. Any of your teachers set deadlines. Now, for me, I put this in here just so you'll see it when you first go in. It does say they're due Friday, and this is when they're due. It's Friday the 10th. But I'll certainly reopen those after Friday. But that way, you can click right to them and hop over to them if you want. But let's go into the course. And you will notice in your class, there's now the syllabus and course expectations is right here in the middle. There's a syllabus quiz, and there's a course introduction. So click on that link and go through the thing. I want to show you this course introduction. So this is the first time that we're going to use what's called the lesson tool in Moodle for this course. So you'll notice over here on the left-hand side, you can navigate to the welcome letter about your teacher class. But I want you to be careful with that because I've got questions for you to answer as you go through these. So after you read that section, you'll click here. Right, the very next thing's a welcome letter. This is just me welcoming you and your family to this course. But you'll notice after that one, there's a question for you to answer. Alright, so go ahead and answer those questions. It's just about the welcome letter. I'm not trying to trick you, right? There's no surprise questions. You will earn points for this assignment. This will show up in your grade book. So this is just a way for me to see that you're out there, see that you have a pulse. One of the things I want to stress also, let's go back and take a look at the class, is that the other work for this class is still available. So if we go to grades, activities is down a little bit lower. If we go to grades, you can still get back to the orientation. Now, the Your Information assignment's not one that you can click on, right? And we'll have a couple of these during the year, so you can't hop to Your Information from the grade book. But you can't get to it there'll be a link to it on the announcements page, and you can always come back here and click on it. It'll always be open. There'll be a couple assignments that way. So that's what's going on in this class this week. Let's go back, take a quick look again. Right, take care of the syllabus quiz and the course introduction. And that's what's going on this week. Let's go take a look on what's going on in current events this week. So let's head on over to U.S. Okay, some big fires in Colorado this week. One of the things that you have to decide is what's the role that you want the government to play in handling these kinds of situations, right? So are you the kind of person that says, listen, the government should be completely hands-off. It's not the government's job. I don't want my taxpayers' dollars going to handle these situations. Or are you the kind of person that says, hey, I pay my taxes. I need the government to help out with some things. And one of those things I want them to help out with is if there's a huge fire, because I don't want to get out there with a garden hose or a bucket myself. So that's a decision that you have to make in which way you want the government to operate. So if you want to see how our government currently handles these situations, take a look at that. And my Jing is telling me that we're out of time. So luckily for you, I'm going to wrap this up. That'll be the current event that we'll take a look at this week. If you have anything you want to send me, that's great. Have a great week, guys. And if you need anything, as always, contact me.